This episode is brought to you by Lurk Royalty, a Twitch gaming team that puts out Call of Duty content, Rocket League content, and any epic esports matchups you can think of. If you want to check them out, go over to twitch.tv. The three team members are Creeper KC, you got Brazzy TTV, and Reckless_X. Go check them out over on twitch.tv. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to episode 120 of the Delirious Dads Gaming Podcast.
You never say good night. I correct you like almost every single week.
Why would I say good night?
Because there's people who listen at night. What about night shift people? Gamers stay up at night?
I don't want these people dreaming about me unless they're putting money in the old pocketbook.
Nobody said that they're dreaming. They're awake. That's how they're watching the podcast.
Got you.
Or listening to the podcast. Whatever you guys do.
Well, guys, welcome. It's episode 120. We've got a banger set up for you. And what do I mean by banger? I mean, we got Halloween quiz. We got personal quiz. We're going to get down and personal to the core.
But we're all here in person, so it's automatically a banger. If you're just listening, we're not in our own homes tonight. We're together. We're chilling. And just having a good time shooting a little video cast podcast right now.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Like a vloggy vlog.
Yeah.
With a casty body on there.
Yep. We got our little blue mic that one of our guys that listens to the show donated. Hopefully it sounds smooth.
Cool little mic.
Yeah, it is. I like
it is. It's
Shout out
Snowball.
to This isn't, they don't sponsor us, but if you want to.
Yeah. But this comes from Lurk Gaming's own Brazzy TTV. Did I say that right?
Yes.
I don't know.
Brazzy.
Yeah.
It's not Brazil.
Or
Yeah,
Brazy.
definitely not.
Or Brazy.
No.
I say that most of the time.
Roll Brazy.
Brazzy.
So now you're listening to us in clear, crisp
Definitely.
sound.
48 hertz.
Yeah, 48 hertz of HD triple 4K5.
It makes sense. It all adds up.
It does.
Yeah, if you do the math.
Before we go on, should we tell them the news?
Yeah, let's rip the Band-Aid off like you did a minute ago.
Well,
Here we go.
I got some news, Delirious Dads crew, that I am moving out of state. So that is the end of the podcast.
This is the last one we're going to do.
Just kidding.
Done.
Just kidding. No.
We're still going. We're still
still
pushing it.
We're still going to go, but I'm going to be in a different place. And luckily, we do all this stuff remote usually anyway. So it's kind of cool that we got together tonight. But yeah, I got about a month left. And me and my wife, Natalie, are going to be moving up over to North Carolina. So,
Across the old pond there.
yeah, across the whole pond, just about 15 hours away.
Chasing
That's
opportunities. I'm excited for you guys. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
15 hours. We can just split the trip. Me and you, we just drive it.
15 hours isn't bad. I drive to 8-10 hours regularly.
I'm going to be 3 hours from the beach, 2 hours from the mountains. And my buddies here are always welcome to come stay on vacation. So
Yep.
Well, I'm already going to plan one. Because that's like a great little road trip.
Oh, yeah.
Well, see, I've got a friend in Cali. I've got a family in Florida, and then you.
Yeah.
So it's like bing, 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 bing. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
as long as you got an extra vehicle, I don't have to rent a vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
I have no problem being that guy. You guys can judge me. It's no problem. It's cheap vacation when you do
I'll
it
let
that
you
way.
drive the Tundra if you pay for the gas.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, it's all good. If people are willing to house you, why not?
Right?
There is a poll going. You know, we do know that he'll be not here as much during the move and the transition. He'll miss some podcasts.
Right.
I'm polling that Hunter won't come back because he doesn't really like us. And he only likes us here because we're nearby and able to have fun together. But when we divide, Hunter may disappear and we can't blame him for it because he's going to find
You're saying
not
that
bigger friends, but better friends
I won't
probably.
come back to the podcast, what you're saying?
Yeah.
He's just laying it on thick there. Well, I still plan on having a teammate.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, notice
That's right.
Clint said one. Exactly.
Yeah.
A teammate. Yeah.
Teammate. Well, right now your life's crazy. So that was the whole deal. The last week, like whenever I was like, oh, we're doing a retro rewind episode. Well, that was because Hunter's life's busy, and I couldn't say, well, he's trying to get things together to move.
Right.
I couldn't say that. So
Did we do that last week?
yeah, we did.
Did I show up?
No,
It was just you two?
No.
Yeah.
it was just me. I just did an announcement like, hey, here's the rewind episode.
So we didn't even do a podcast last week?
No, we had planned on getting together, me and Clinton, and playing a game, and then I just we got on there, and
We just
spewed
sat and
what
chatted
was going
about the
on in my
move and
life.
stuff. Yeah.
Gotcha.
There's been a lot going on. And then another announcement, I don't think I've told anybody on the
No, I don't think you have either.
Is that we're pregnant again. And
Well, not both of them, but his wife. It would be weird if they were both carrying.
Well,
Mhm.
But I get it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not in my belly.
Yeah.
It may look like it, but it's not. But it's a little girl. We found out.
What?
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
We posted it on Facebook. You guys don't check my Facebook out. So
Yeah.
But
I just faked like I was surprised.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
Tiff asked me the other day.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's a little girl, and we're super excited. I'm scared to death, but
Yeah.
a lot of stuff going on. Just 1,000 miles an hour, and 3 months has gone like that, and now we have a month left, and I just can't even imagine how fast it's gonna go. So, but once we get
you
there,
thought you had 3 months left.
yeah,
So it's
coming sooner than
over.
we thought.
Yep.
It's gonna be like actually when it's all said and done about 2 months earlier than we thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
So literally, like Hunter's gonna be singing that song if we make it through December.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
Yeah,
it's like that's gonna be the big transition.
So
Nobody
out
knows
there.
that song. Definitely not after you singing it. So-
It's a country song. That's why you don't know it.
We'll get out there, we'll get settled in, and I'll be right back to the action.
Yeah.
So
Everybody knows that song.
Put it in the comments if you did not recognize that song. You had to look up the lyrics because he butchered it so bad. Now
Well,
you know the song because Hunter can actually
okay.
sing.
Yeah,
Carry a
well.
tune.
I never took singing lessons. I never claimed to.
I don't know that Hunter did either.
No, I'm just good.
It's just in his genetics.
So, guys, you'll have to forgive Ryan. He hasn't seen me in like forever. And
Right.
so
I
he's
didn't know you
just-
put on so much weight.
He's busting balls all night long. He's just been nonstop. Like, oh, you keep good friends around. Yeah, I sure do. Good friends.
Well, I was telling Clint that when we're doing our podcast and we're each in our own little video, which you don't know because it's one guy closer or further away or what, and I'm always giving him heck for saying his head's bigger than mine. As he moves back.
No, I was just stretching.
Because I've got a big head, but I'm fat too. So it's like, how is your head bigger than mine? And then we sat here next to each other in real life, and his head is bigger than mine.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I feel good about it. That's
Oh,
all.
yeah. I'm glad
Yeah.
you feel good.
I do.
You jerk.
We got a couple things going on tonight, right?
Yeah, we're doing gaming quiz.
Okay.
I was going to brush through a couple gaming news things that were just kind of on my mind that I saw last week and seen some things coming into the week.
Okay.
So two big things that I think. First one is actually just for Halloween. If you guys like Halloween and you're into Halloween and you're like Hunter and life has just taken off, so you just haven't got to carve pumpkins yet, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's situations like that. There's a game you can go download on the old Windows computer called Mr. Bones 1000th Annual Pumpkin Festival. And so this game is only a limited time event. They open it up around Halloween time, and then I think it stays open like maybe a week or two after Halloween.
Okay.
That's cool.
And you log in, and you pick a pumpkin that you want. You carve it out, and then you upload it to a server, to their public server that they have, and that's the Pumpkin Town. That's Mr. Bones' little Pumpkin Town. And you place your pumpkin where you want it, and then you can go and look at everyone else's pumpkin.
This has been going for 1,000 years. That's why it's the 1,000th.
Yeah. So I guess this went on last year for sure. We can't verify the full 1,000.
Yeah, it's not verifiable at all.
But last year they did have the 999th
Oh.
annual. So this year,
So it makes
1,000.
sense. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I don't know where they actually started, but yeah. So
It's
you
been
have
confirmed.
Yeah, you got a little pumpkin carving game that you can do. So
Extravaganza. That was the
Yeah.
word you were looking for.
Extravaganza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Next thing you know, that we're gonna have NFT pumpkins.
Yeah. I guarantee we already have NFT pumpkins.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Halloween time.
Apparently, Hellraiser is an NFT over on the Dead by Daylight now.
If you guys want to turn one of us or our characters into an NFT and donate the proceeds,
Yeah.
Yeah.
feel free.
Pay, baby.
Feel free. But not
big,
for free.
Big-headed bobbleheads, baby. Oh, man. So that's good. You got that going on. Right?
Some stuff up there.
Boy, I did. I was just, whoo. That
Oh,
was as
my
funny as a screen door on a submarine. That's a dad
I
joke.
heard
My
that
gosh. Makes me don't make me jerk a pop knot on your head. That's one of those like what are you saying?
It's almost as funny as a rubber crutch.
No.
No.
Let's move on.
Hey,
It's
so
embarrassing.
I don't know, Hunter. You may have seen this. I doubt Ryan has because he hasn't even seen the back of his eyelids. Grand Theft Auto.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've been waiting on
Yeah,
old
I've seen that game.
Grand
for
Theft
sure.
Auto 6.
Yeah.
Right? You've seen the trailer for it?
No.
Oh, okay.
6 is not coming out. Ever.
Okay. Yeah. So then you know.
No, I don't.
The GTA Trilogy.
Oh, I saw
The
that.
remaster.
The remaster.
Oh,
You
yeah.
seen the trailer for that?
No, I haven't.
I haven't seen the
Okay.
trailer, but I knew it was happening.
Okay, so they had the trailer. Probably should have watched it before we did
Yeah.
this. But looks pretty good. Still kind of the cartoony graphics,
Uh-huh.
right? Still kind of blocky.
Yeah, just
But they up-resed everything.
Better colors and
Looks
stuff.
looks good. Lighting's good. Weather's
let
good.
me tell you this. It's not Grand Theft Auto 6.
They did say
Yeah.
they're going to turn the mechanics into GTA 5.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So you're not going to be shooting with the old PS2, you know, trying to
Yeah.
shoot people.
Mhm.
So they feel like they've mastered the GTA 5. Is like a master where
Yeah.
they need to be.
Well, in the old ones, it was like lock-on shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that could entice me to hop on and play it a little bit.
There's
But
no
we'll see.
could. I know Clint will play.
Yeah.
Is it a
That's
full
what-
price game? You know.
Yes, it is. You know what it is.
Yeah,
Probably.
All
it's
three of the
Rockstar.
All three,
It's
yeah.
all three.
So,
for sure.
triple combo.
Yeah.
They probably
They
got
may
a-
charge
You're
80
gonna
for
buy
it.
it, and then there's gonna be a game store that they added. They didn't
Mhm.
tell you about.
There's a special edition one where you can
Mhm.
Yep.
wear the shirt from Vice City, and
Yep.
it's
Mhm.
$80.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Something like that.
Mhm.
Crazy.
That makes complete sense.
Man.
And then maybe they'll have GTA 5 ready for the old PS.
Yeah, well, this probably cost them next to nothing. They'll make some money on it and dump it into PS5.
Yeah.
PS5. Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Rockstar's really pissing me off with that GTA 6
They're
thing.
just riding the wave.
They are,
Yeah.
man.
Don't want to produce if we don't have to.
riding a legacy.
Somebody
That's all
should
they're
like
doing.
take the mechanics and make their own game while they're just sitting on it like this and just
Yeah.
go ahead of them. You know, like Saints Row, just like.
Yep.
And there's another one of those coming out, by the way.
Is there?
There's
Is it
another
going to be
Saints
like
Row.
a? Is it going to be like a return to the normal? Because I didn't like the whole dildo
Nah.
president thing.
After 3, we didn't play, did we?
No.
That's when you said it got kind of
Got
weird.
too wild for
Yeah.
me.
It didn't look like by the preview that I saw there was no gameplay, but just kind of the advertising. It doesn't look like it's super crazy.
Okay.
Like where they went superhero and then like hell and
Right.
just weird. Yeah.
I mean, even 3 was a little weird, but they just didn't go off the rocker.
Right,
Yeah.
Right.
But you know that's yeah.
Any gaming news that you guys know of that I didn't cover? That's just kind of something big that you wanted to talk about, but we didn't.
No, I've
I don't
literally
think so.
been just working and
Death
getting a
Loop.
couple hours of sleep.
Deathloop is taking off.
Is
It's
it?
really good?
Yeah, that was
Every
one
time
we
I
were
turn
excited about.
around, there's like a great review for it.
Mm.
So
It's good.
We need to check
I
that one
haven't.
out.
Yeah, I haven't hopped into that yet. Good. All right. I want to tell you guys a little story.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
uh,
This is a bad parent of the week story. Yeah.
Okay.
So we were
Worse than your kid swallowing a penny.
That was her own fault. Okay.
Well, you were there, so
Well, you know, she's 5. She should know better. At
I
this
agree.
point.
I agree.
Yeah, she did swallow.
Penny swallowing is for like
She-
2.5 and under.
She did pass
Yeah,
it though. It's passed.
Okay.
Okay, she.
You
Passed
searched
it.
her poop?
No. Well,
How do you know it passed?
well, she pooped at school, and she's like, "I pooped it out," and I was like, "Hey, you know," she's like, "I don't know."
So you don't know.
I don't know.
Okay,
but
just
she's
making
pooped
sure.
like 4 times since. So
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
like,
sure it's out.
if it was stuck, it would have clogged her
It's
up.
probably
by
just
this point.
polished clean too. From that
Oh,
stomach
yeah.
acid.
Oh yeah, looks like a brand new penny.
Yeah.
Coming
just
to
the
a
microchip selling. It's like,
Right, yeah.
coming to a plumber near you.
oh my God.
Ryan didn't get that joke.
I
Anyway,
got it.
so
Just wasn't funny.
It's so stupid.
so we're talking about the Halloween spirit. You know, you're always trying to get into the Halloween spirit.
Right. Not always. Usually just around Halloween.
But with girls, they're not as much into like the scary,
the
like
gory,
Dad
the
is.
blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're
Neither
just
is mine.
things just really scare them more.
Mm.
Just they're more emotional about it, right?
Mhm.
So I've really tried not to push scary on Claire too much. She has an obsession with Michael Myers,
Mhm.
and this because years ago she's seen a Halloween trailer on the
Mhm.
YouTube,
Mhm.
and it freaked her out. And so ever since then, she has this obsession to the point that she goes to school the other day,
Mhm.
takes it upon herself to let this little girl, her friend, know that Michael Myers is a
Mhm.
killer.
Mhm.
Right.
He kills his family.
Right.
He goes out and kills. He sneaks and creeps, is what she told her. He sneaks and creeps
Sneaks and creeps and kills
and
families.
kills people.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
And
all
so
true. Everything.
I know.
Okay.
And so I said, What did your friend say about you telling her about that? She asked me to let's talk about something different because it was scaring her. I said, okay, well, I said, I know I've told you the backstory to Michael Myers because you're so interested. But you can't, I said, don't go around telling other kids about Michael Myers. Because some people aren't into that stuff. And they don't want their kids to hear about it.
At all with their kids paying attention to any kind of horror movie.
Right.
Anything, yeah.
I was like, so we don't need your friend being scared like you and can't go get her own pajamas because she's afraid Michael Myers is in her bedroom.
Right.
So that was parenting fail number 1. Parenting fail number 2 was this car wash down the road over at the Tulsa Hills is putting on this tunnel of terror.
Okay.
So they have the whole car wash decorated out and like lights, Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, that looks fun.
You go through, get it washed, and scary stuff in there too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But we didn't know this before we went in. Like, I didn't know the level of scary. I just thought they were going to have some decorations.
Right.
And Mikkel was like, oh, yeah, that'd be fun. All right, let's go. So we go in, and of course, now we're like packed in, bumper to bumper traffic, stuck. Getting out.
Are you actually getting your car washed too?
Yeah, I was going to go get the car washed, but we were mainly going there just to see the lights.
No, but during this, is the car getting washed?
No, we're just sitting waiting to get into the car wash.
But the machine, like when you go
through
it,
you go through it.
Also?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you go up, it's like $20.
Yeah.
You get a month free of free car washes, as many as you want.
Oh,
it's a Halloween event they're doing. And so it's like,
great idea.
Yeah, he's like, change it to 107.9 if you want some seasonal music. It's not seasonal. It's just straight murder sounds.
Right.
So of course we got that going, and then we got a guy from The Purge coming up, and he's like looking at Mikhail through the window,
like real actors in there and everything. Oh.
Then here comes the freaking Jason. He comes over to Claire, and he's pointing the machete at her. At this point, we're good.
Yeah.
But you're thinking, I hope it doesn't get much more.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. And Mikhail's not helping because she's going, oh, she don't want to look.
She's super dramatic.
Yeah. So I'm like, you're not helping.
You guys don't know his wife, but
out.
if she watches a movie, she's that way too. It doesn't have to be real life.
Yeah. I'm like, you're going to freak Claire out. She's going to go over the edge here in just a minute. And so sure enough, we get to the tunnel as we're going to the water, and there's like this clown, and he's doing this little happy area. I want you to come to me kind of thing. And I'm like, oh God, here we go. So I have the picture here, actually, because I forget we're doing video. I don't know if they'll be able to see it on cam. But this is the clown.
Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah. So he was legit, guys. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
I can kind of see that. So that's the guy right there.
It's creepy.
That came up to the window. So me, laughing, I pull the phone out to take the picture.
Right.
Well, then he tries to get me. I don't know if he's trying to get me or Claire, but one of the two.
Right.
He's like, oh, you're going to take a picture of me? So he hits the window. But he hits Claire's window, not my window.
Right.
And he shakes the car like he hit pretty good.
Yeah.
Right.
Claire just full on freaking out, crying, screaming.
For him, it's a win. I mean, it's a scary time.
Oh, yeah.
Got him.
Boom.
Yeah.
So here we go. We're going through, and now I'm like, dang, we're in. We're stuck. We're getting rained on. Here we go. So I'm like, Claire, it's okay. It's not going to get any scarier. And she's just screaming, let's get out of here. We get through the tunnel, or through the water part, and then they're standing in the water area. Oh. I didn't think they would do it, but they did. They're standing up by, and here comes this werewolf on Annalise's side. He goes right up to Annalise's window, and he's looking, and it's just a legit, like, scary wolf.
No concern for the kids.
Yeah. And, guys, I'm going to have to show everybody what it looked like on the video, so you're not going to get it on the audio. But she looks over, sees it, and she's...
Just super serious.
Yeah. Feet up to her chest, screaming. Claire's been screaming the whole time.
No.
It's so good.
So I have to turn around and
this isn't a fail. This is a win for me so far.
So I have to turn around and touch Annalise's leg. Like, it's okay. You're good. You're safe.
Right.
Oh my gosh. We get out of there. We're supposed to pick up free candy at the end. Well, they're freaking out so bad. Mikhail's freaking out so
I
bad.
got to take Tiffany right here.
That I have to leave.
Yeah.
And we forget to get candy. Claire's still crying 2 minutes later.
She almost got killed. I mean, to a kid.
Yeah.
It was almost the end, right? I mean,
well, then I think about it. It's almost like borderline abuse.
Yeah.
Because, like, when you go through a haunted house with your family, you can, like, grab onto a leg.
Yeah.
Or you got dad or mom right there.
Oh, she just trapped
This was, we had him strapped to a car seat. They got no comfort. No one to grab onto.
Oh, my God.
So it's even worse.
Oh, my gosh.
So I tell her at the end, I said, Claire, who's scarier, that werewolf or Michael Myers? She thinks about it. Oh, Michael Myers, definitely. I said, why? She says, he has a knife and he kills people. So I noticed Annalise has been real quiet. I said, Lacey, are you okay? I'm scared. I I said, what happened? I could hear her back there. She's trying to talk, you know. And then you hear all of a sudden you hear the words, Wolf, try to get my drink.
Really?
I'm scared. Wolf trying to get my drink. So like her whole thought process was, he's coming to get my drink.
Yeah, you have no idea too, little kids. Oh my gosh, that's good.
Anywho, oh man, it was.
Where's this at? I gotta go.
It's Tulsa Hills. The car wash there at Tulsa Hills, right next to the Starbucks and Sam's and all that.
Okay, I'll just act like I don't know how scary it is. You went in the dark, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's when they're open, and it's
Tiff's not gonna watch this. Not by then. So.
Yeah. Just take them before Halloween.
Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna tell my dad to change his costume. he's a wolf.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
That's all right, because if they see him with the mask on, it'll be good.
Yeah,
they'll be all right.
What do you mean if they see him with the mask on?
Like he can take it on and off.
Mom said she got paint his face so that he could take the scary one off. You know.
Oh, okay. I got
He's got a scary one.
So he was already kind of prepared in case the kids were like,
yeah.
Okay. Love it. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good party. We're having a Halloween party, by the way, guys. We will try to share pics and videos if we remember to take them. Sometimes you have so much fun at a party, you don't document it.
That's right.
So, moving on, we are going to do this, and we're going to do it in the fashion of Delirious Dome. So, you guys ready to reveal them the Delirious Dome entrance?
Yes.
All right, let's get it.
It's time for the Delirious Dome!
Rock on, man! Yeah! You ready to party, Garth?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
You're doing South Park over there. Eat your good jibs. Oh, we're having too much fun in person, guys. Okay.
Man, I wish we had the time to do our podcast this way all the time.
I know. It's so fun. It's way better. So, first thing we're going to do is, do we know each other? Like, Hunter's about to leave us, so how well do we know Hunter?
We don't.
How well do you guys know me?
I think we just started knowing Hunter. I know you pretty well, but I'm one of those friends that I'm not a good friend.
Well, we're going to find out.
So I'll have everything wrong anyway. You know what I mean?
So what we did before the podcast, guys, we went through a little questionnaire here that I have written down that each one of us had to fill out. It's kind of like, what's your favorite thing kind of deal. But we tried to keep most of it Halloween themed since it's Halloween time.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Do we both get to answer for both people? Like, do we both answer?
Yeah.
For you?
Yeah.
Just trying to steal each other's answers, but some of them are 50-50.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, some of them are like two choices.
We just won't tell the people the answer till both have answered, and then we...
Yeah, okay.
So we'll do personal quiz. I'll keep score on this, on like who's got what.
Okay.
Right.
And then you guys are going to compete in the other quiz because there's just no other way to do it.
What's the other quiz?
Like that. It's like a horror game quiz.
Okay.
Yeah. Which we got from a website called The Daily.
The Daily. We've pulled stuff from there before. For sure. Yeah.
So I want to give them credit because they actually put together the quiz. I did change it, though, to multiple
I do
choice.
feel like we should crack this door because it's hot. It's a mofo,
bro.
Hot as a mofo right here.
It is.
Tell me when goes outside.
Yeah. Tim, outside. All right.
Oh, that feels good.
I don't think that'd be too much background noise. If not, I will.
Oh, that buzz, it might be. Is that your hot tub? Yeah.
You can actually go turn it off if you want, Hunter.
Yeah, let me just do that for you, too.
Yeah, see that green, see that green button right there?
Or you could turn this heater off, you mother effer.
You mother effer.
We only mentioned it, 6 times before the podcast, Hunter? Clint's like, it's all right. You guys can burn in hell. It's no problem at all.
There you go. You're good. All right. It's still going, though. All right, go ahead. Come on, man. You're good.
It's off.
Yeah, text it.
We have a little sloth toy laying on the ground out there. I thought it was a dead mouse.
Oh, yeah, little?
Yeah. It's like this big.
We have we got a rat out there somewhere. All right, guys.
You rat.
So here we go. We're going to keep track of it. We're going to lay it out thick.
Okay.
Man, them crickets, you know.
Stop it. That's not going to be
They're
enough.
partying. Okay, it's all right. They're over there like, I'm going to be a wolf for Halloween. No, I'm going to be a rat.
You see, that sloth gave me a great idea. What's your idea? I'm going to be a sloth.
Everyone's like, you know what? I'm going to be a frog. Be our better enemy.
Stop. Why'd you take something that was funny and put that on the end of it?
Mm-hmm.
Just read the questions.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Here we go.
So how does this work? You're going to read the questions and then we're just going to go down the line and guess each other's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, should we start with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course. You're the
Ryan,
boss.
you're going to have to look that way.
Oh, we'll do it one person at a time?
Yeah.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay.
All right. So, how well does the Delirious Dads podcast members know me?
I'm going to wager that I'm not going to do well on this because I'm a bad friend. I'm being serious. Clint will do pretty well because he's kind of one of those empathetic people.
I don't know if I will.
He will. Yeah.
Let's
Not
hear
with
it, let's
you,
hear it,
because
let's
I'm
hear it, let's hear it.
pretty used to, tuning things out, and then you're like, "Hey, you don't listen to me."
Yeah.
Sound like my wife.
That's what I'm pointing out your flaws, though.
Mm-hmm. All right, you guys
Okay.
ready?
Yep.
All right.
All the time, I guess.
First question about Clint. Favorite scary movie? And you got to go quick. Can't
It's
wait
very
forever.
general.
Yep. Favorite scary movie of all times.
I'm going to go all the way back to the original Night of the Living Dead.
I'm going to say the original Halloween.
Ooh. Hunter gets that one.
Yeah.
That was a close tie, though.
It's only because I had to answer quick. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
you like that one a lot,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it would be between the two. But
That was good.
Yeah.
Favorite Halloween candy?
This is stupid because I don't think it's right, but I'm going to say candy corn.
I'm going to say Snickers.
Oh, close. I put Reese's.
Mm.
Okay. I like the little mini cups.
I just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all right. Killer clowns or zombies?
Clowns.
Zombies.
Oh, Hunter beat you again.
You're
Why,
kidding me.
why would you think I like this?
Because you love it. Like you're just infatuated with the
Oh,
movie.
it was okay.
No.
But he's still
you
watching,
definitely love
he's still
it.
watching Walking Dead, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's true,
Yeah.
but there's not a good, clown thing that's still going on with a good series
Right.
and all that kind of
But
stuff.
what games do I love to play?
Well,
We always talk about
there's
it.
no good clown game, so that's not comparable.
Okay.
So I'm thinking in movies, zombies, just in movies, let's be serious, zombies or clowns.
Zombies all the way.
Which movie?
Zombies.
Which movies?
Walking Dead.
That's not a
Night of
movie.
the Living Dead. Dawn of the Dead.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. I told you I'm a bad friend. I know Clint loves zombies. I just thought it because it's one of those things that just like
yeah.
he gets excited about. Yeah.
But it's not it.
You're good.
It's not it. Yeah.
That's more just my obsessive nature.
Right.
Like I pick something I kind of like.
That's
or
true.
Like,
and you
and
kind
then
of
I'm-
just sink into it.
Yeah. That's kind of like my Titanic. I haven't picked that up in a couple months.
Right.
I went through that phase. All right, here we go. Ghost or demon? What do I prefer?
Hmm.
So this could be related to like movie or game.
Oh, I'm gonna say demon.
I'm going to say Ghost.
Ooh, Hunter's right.
I told you I'm a bad friend. I was gonna say ghost, and I just went with demon.
Yeah, but they're so closely related.
We've known each other forever. So
All right, Michael Myers or Jason?
Michael Myers.
Yeah, I'm going like
All right,
Myers.
you both get one on.
Finally, I'm on the board.
Final Destination or the Saw movies?
I'm going to go Saw.
I'm going Saw too.
Oh, you guys. I'm Final Destination guy.
Really?
Okay,
Yeah, I
I
like
almost went with Final Destination.
I like
because
it
you
better
called
than
them
Saw.
The Saw movies. And I
The
was
Saw
like,
movies. I call everything the. I'm that old man,
You
you
didn't
know.
say
Okay.
The
Final-
Facebook,
You didn't say the Final Destination.
Well, I knew you kind of thought Saw was corny,
Mhm.
but I figured you probably kind of thought Final Destination was corny too. So it's kind of like one of those
Yeah.
toss-ups. Yeah.
I think I like the idea of Final Destination better though.
Yeah, I
it's a
agree
more
with you.
interesting idea. Resident Evil or Silent Hill?
Resident Evil.
Yeah, I'm going to
Okay. That was an easy one
Obviously.
for you guys. All right, here we go. Freddy or Chucky?
Chucky.
I'm going Freddy.
Oh, I beat you again.
Jeez.
Man.
That's all right.
Call of Duty or Rocket League?
Call of Duty.
Right now, like we're all time.
All time.
It's just one of those kind of hard.
General.
I would say Call of Duty. Call of Duty has stole your heart more often.
You guys are both right. All right, here we go. Favorite scary game?
Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, that's what I was going to go with.
Oh, wrong. Both of you.
Really? Give us
Oh,
another
hold
chance.
on.
Give us
Let me give a
another
second one.
chance. Since we're both
Okay.
wrong.
We won't get points for it, but I'm going to say
Okay.
Dead Space.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me guess one here then. The Last of Us.
No. It was the Resident Evil series. It was
Oh.
Resident Evil 7 because I
Oh.
played it in VR.
That's true.
And it was the
Yeah, I
scariest
didn't
thing
get
I'd
to
ever
play that
had.
with you.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah. Good job.
Dang.
All right, so Hunter beats you 7-3.
That's close. I mean,
Yeah.
really close.
Yep. So Hunter wins there. All right.
At least I know you guys when
Yeah.
I'm moving away.
Hunter's known us for like a year, 2 years now. I've known Clint for like 19
He
years.
said a year.
I mean, in comparison, right? I mean, it's no
The
comparison.
whole lifetime.
I'm just like, I don't know. I think Clint likes things. I'm that guy. My friends
this
know
is-
I'm that guy.
This
It's
is
okay.
my friendship with Ryan.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's
It's
like,
fine.
I know you like scary stuff.
Right, yeah.
He's a scary lover. He likes scary.
All right, so I'm
Ryan's
next.
Turn. Yep,
All right.
you have to shield your-
Here we go.
It's
Okay.
not like you really need to look at your own answers, I guess, though. But
I might need to because some of those were kind
I'll
of.
forget probably.
Man.
All right.
All right.
What was your favorite scary movie?
Huh?
What was your favorite scary movie?
Halloween. The original.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael Myers.
Okay.
The only reason I guess that is because Clinton gave me some facts on it one day.
We're like super deep facts.
Yeah.
Okay, but he's that guy about
But
a
that's
lot
what I
of
did
things.
with it.
He'd be
That's why Ryan's like, I
so
thought it was it.
I was watching Robert, what's his name? What's his name? The guy, Mr. Rogers.
Oh, yeah,
I was
yeah.
watching this documentary on Mr. Rogers and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, who sits there and watches 6 hours of Mr. Rogers? Clint. He's that guy. He obsesses. He's right.
I
You
probably
were
should have
telling
been
me
like some kind of documentarian or
You were
something.
talking to me about like the original Halloween mask and what they came
Yeah.
up with and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
Yeah,
the
that's
thing.
why
He
I-
thinks there's some, he watches some crazy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go on.
But you're glad I do. 'cause
Favorite
you
scary
wouldn't
movie?
know. You wouldn't know.
Favorite scary movie. This was a hard one for me.
Okay.
Because there's like
Favorite-
different categories, times in life, and
I'm
why
gonna
they're
say-
my
I'm
favorite.
gonna say Insidious.
Okay.
I can't think of the name right off the top of my head. It's the werewolf movie, the one where it transforms.
Because I've talked
There's the
about
wolf.
it. Okay.
What
So
was the
that
name of the movie?
Howling 3.
Howling
that was the
3,
first
okay.
one where you actually saw a creature change on camera. It's always like, they're in the dark, and then all of a sudden they come out, they're a werewolf.
Right.
Howling 3 was the first time CGI had the werewolf's head like bulging and shifting, and his jaw grew out, and it was freaking scary. I did not get nightmares until that movie, other than Night of the Living Dead, black and white, right?
Yeah.
So, but even though Hunter's my new friend, he got it right. He's that guy.
What did you say?
He's empathetic.
Insidious.
Yeah.
Insidious.
And the reason why Insidious is
It
the
was
top,
pretty creepy.
this should make Clint feel even worse. The reason why Insidious is the top
know
is
why.
not because it's my favorite, but because of the experience I had with Clint watching
we
it.
watched it together.
Yeah,
One of the
and it
best
was just
horror
one of
movies.
those-
Talked about this couple.
We
weeks
have,
ago.
we have,
I
yeah.
think that's why it was fresh in my mind.
I feel the same way with like. I don't want to give it away yet.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
should probably just wait
Yeah.
and
When
mention
people
it after.
share things with me that I feel like is important to them, it sticks with my brain a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. Now, Clint picked the Howling thing because I've shared that numerous times with him.
Yeah.
That was the number 2 on my list. If I was
Okay.
picking between the two, was Howling 3 or Insidious.
So-
And I picked Insidious specifically because it's more current. Like, it's more of my current scariest movies.
So I may have an upper hand because I haven't. You guys have.
True, yeah, because it'll throw both of us off a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. We know too much. We delve too much into. Okay. Favorite Halloween candy.
Okay.
Oh, I feel like it's gonna be something wacky for you, bro.
I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna say like freaking like. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go baseline. Milky Way.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Snickers.
That's not a bad choice. I like Milky Way a lot. Snickers has nuts in it, not my jam.
Okay.
Even though I like them, they're definitely not my jam.
See,
Like,
we're feeling each other.
it's all right. We love each other so much we don't care. You know what I mean? It's
Thought you were
like,
gonna say something
we know
like-
we'll never leave each other. It's like a marriage who's committed for life.
Oh, I see that dig you just threw at her.
No, I'm just being serious. Like, it doesn't matter what Clint does. We will always be friends.
That's
It doesn't
true.
matter what I do. We'll always be friends. It's like a real marriage, the way it's supposed to be. So Reese's.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It hit my feels when Clint picked Reese's for his, and I was like,
Sweet.
we're buddies. We're Reese's buddies.
Reese's buddy. Yeah, there's nothing like Halloween. You get them little mini Reese's.
I love
boom.
them. Yeah,
Just the one.
It could give me a bunch, just tons
Just
of
give
Reese's.
me all that.
No,
Screw
I
the
do-
M&Ms,
I-
screw the.
Popular opinion here: the Reese's that are shaped are better tasting than the original Reese's.
I actually agree. Like
Yeah.
the ones that are like Santa Claus
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I love the white
Christmas
chocolate
trees.
ones.
The bunnies,
The
remember
white
the little
chocolate
bunnies
Reese's
you
are the
used to get
bomb.
back in the day?
Yeah, the
No.
pumpkin ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now listen though, real quick, okay? I do like Milky Way. It's number 3 probably, and Twix is number 2.
Okay.
So if you guys are
I
putting
thought
those
you
in a
were gonna say
category,
something crazy like a cowtail or something.
no, nothing like that. No taffy. I'm a chocolate guy for
Alright.
sure. Yeah.
So Hunter didn't get it
No,
either. Did he?
no.
Okay.
Okay.
Killer clowns or zombies?
I'm going with Killer Clowns.
I'm going with zombies.
Okay. Zombies. It is. See, I'm looking at the
Alright.
camera. It's got me thrown off.
Dang it.
Okay. Good try, hot dog. Ghost or demon? I'm gonna go with Demon.
I'm gonna go with Ghosts.
It's Demon. Clint knows why it's Demon, because there's no such thing as ghosts in my head. So if there's something,
it's Demon.
It's Demon.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So, which could take the form of whatever you want, I guess. Right. But in my mind, it's all the same thing. But Demon is the more, from a Christian perspective, what I've grown up in. That's more how I see that, rather than it's not somebody's actual spirit that's here. It's some kind of like demon. Yep.
Michael Myers or Jason?
This is a hard one because, to be honest, guys, as much as Clint loves those old movies, I'm a B-flick old horror movie guy. Mm-hmm. But some of the main ones, like Freddy, Michael Myers, Jason, I'm not really into them. Like, I watch them, I enjoy them, but they don't like get my juices flowing the way they do for Clint. And it's one of the things, we're best friends, so it's kind of weird that it doesn't. But those are not my jam. I like them, I watch them, and I watch the new ones when they come out. But it's like, sucks just as bad as the old ones, kind of.
I'm going to go with Jason.
Okay.
I'm going with Jason as well.
It's Mike Myers.
Really? Okay. So you're more for the classics?
Yeah.
Okay. Not that Jason's not, but...
No, I think the Mike Myers is just more eerie. More eerie than Jason.
I found what I like about it is it's Halloween. Because most of the movies take place at Halloween time, so you get the pumpkins and the setting and the... Yeah.
And I guess the Jason, the whole camp thing, I don't know, it's just not my...
Not your jam.
Yeah.
Final Destination or Saw?
I'm going Saw.
If you picked... Hold on, let's go back to the Jason thing.
Oh.
If I picked out of any of that era of movies... If I didn't have to pick between those two, I would probably pick... I don't know, maybe Hellraiser. Hellraiser was a little scarier to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It was almost too scary for me.
Yeah, it was a little more adult or something to it. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever saw that one through.
Yeah.
I wanted to kind of look it up this year.
Yeah, they're worth watching.
That's a lot of those adult themes of like... It's just got a lot to it. It's really,
I actually think
heavy.
the later Freddy's were better than the early ones. The early ones were kind of cheesy.
Yeah, they didn't
to me,
have
the later ones
Yeah.
with the budget were better to me. Yeah.
I liked, yeah.
Okay. Anyways, go on.
Yeah, I don't want to mess anything up.
What was this last question?
Final Destination or Saw?
Yeah, it's a good question. Where were you guys at?
I'm going with Saw.
Okay.
I was gonna say Final Destination.
Final Destination.
Yeah.
Saw. I liked. They're both cheesy. Don't get me wrong. They're both in the cheesy category. Final Destination had a more realistic kind of a vibe to it for some reason. You know what I mean? Something about Final Destination, I liked them all. To where Saw kind of slowly fell off.
Yeah.
To where I could keep watching all the Final Destinations and I liked them all. So that's why I picked Final Destination.
Gotcha. Resident Evil or Silent Hill?
I'm going Resident Evil.
I'm going Resident Evil as well.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Only because that's my natural first reaction. If you really dug in, and that's because of Resident Evil 2, right? But if you dug into, like, overall, if you just, like, I think Silent Hill's more consistent.
Yeah.
I think all of the Silent Hills together, if you put them all together versus all the Resident Evils, Silent Hill actually beats it.
The more consistent game.
Right, but for the most, like, the game that made the biggest impact on my life is Resident Evil 2. So it makes the Resident Evil franchise better. If that makes sense, yeah.
Freddy or Chucky?
This is a hard one, I think. That's a hard one.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb because I got to make up some ground. I'm going to go with Chucky.
Oh.
What did I put you on that one? I picked Chucky and you said Freddy.
Freddy, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to go with Freddy.
Okay, Chucky it is.
Oh, okay. Hunter's bringing it back.
And that's mainly because my mind, when I think of Freddy, is old Freddy. And old Freddy is like just... he's just so cheesy to me.
It is fun.
To where so is Chucky, I guess. But Chucky, I guess because he's a doll, was scarier as a kid. Yeah. Like he was a little bit more.
And you were scared of Puppet Master too.
A little bit. Yeah, I didn't like that one. Yep. And another one that was kind of scary that I never liked to admit, and it was kind of adult. Like my parents didn't like me watching it because it was a little sexual compared to some other horror movies. Was the Leprechaun ones.
Oh yeah, Leprechaun.
Yeah, and that was a little scary for sure. Yeah. Everybody whose dads like us are like, oh yeah, I remember watching the Leprechauns, waiting for them booby scenes.
I don't remember.
You know they're going to show the kids.
Oh yeah, they did.
That's kind of like why I like Jason.
I never saw that because when I watched Leprechaun, it was at my grandparents' house on TV.
They took all that out. Okay,
sci-fi or something.
Yeah, it wasn't as fun. Yeah. See, like Halloween. Well, I'm just saying, like Halloween is like it was just there. There's just some boobage.
Right. In
the Jasons and stuff like that, it was like they would actually partake in the sexual act. And so as a kid, you're like, oh yeah.
Right, but Leprechaun was like he was into it. Like it had that vibe, like he was a sexual little deviant.
Oh yeah, he's a little deviant. Leprechaun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. He'd wait around before he killed him.
Yep.
All right.
That's so funny. Wasn't there a leprechaun in space? There was, right?
Was,
yeah.
There's also a leprechaun. Leprechaun
space.
goes.
Jason X.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There's a leprechaun goes to Vegas. I want to watch that one. I heard that the other day, and I was like, "What? That's pretty good." Like going to get his gold, you know. All right, Call of Duty or Rocket League?
Rocket League.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Call of Duty on this one.
Rocket League.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess if you were to break it down all time, right, I would say Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Because Call of Duty's had a bigger overall impact. But in this moment, I was trying to answer quick, and Hunter knew I was answering quick.
Yeah.
Right now, Rocket League. We've put some time into it.
Okay.
I feel like I've gotten better, and it's the game that I've been more into lately, so that's why I picked Rocket League. Yeah.
It's 4-4, boys.
Remember, we're not picking our favorite game. We're picking our favorite game between those two.
Yeah.
But this last one,
4-4. So this is tiebreaker right here. If we don't answer
I'm
the
gonna let you
same.
go first because I got a good.
Who's 4? Clinton Hunter?
Yeah, we're both
4-4
on this.
I'm weak over there with 3.
Favorite scary game?
You go first because I'm gonna lock in after you. I already got it. What I want.
Dead Space.
I'm going Dead Space 2.
Okay.
If it were Dead Space, it'd be Dead Space 3, right? Isn't that what we played together first?
I would play original Dead Space.
Was it the original?
Mm-hmm.
So neither of us are right?
No, neither of you
Okay,
are right.
hold on. Let's go again then.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go again.
I'm going Resident Evil 2 then. The remake.
The remake.
The remake as he throws it in there. I'm going to go on a limb here, and I could be completely wrong. But I'm going to say Daisy.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
What?
DayZ's not a scary game.
Yeah. Back in the day when the zombies.
No, never has been scary. It's been intense.
Can I retract my answer?
Okay, listen. This whole time, because this game's been going so intensely, I feel like I've already admitted it was Resident Evil 2 like 4 times. Because I was thinking it was an early question, not the last one.
Oh, okay.
Some of you guys got to it just now. It's like, oh crap, I've been talking about Resident Evil 2 like 3 times during this.
I didn't pick that up.
Yeah, Resident Evil 2 for sure.
I just remember how good we at a time we had playing it together.
I don't remember, and not the remake. I mean, the remake was phenomenal, but I'm talking about
Just
the original. Yeah, because when I was a kid and I played that game, if you guys listen to the podcast, you know, I remember I never even played, I don't think, any scary game before it. So that kind of gives it a disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Or an advantage, I mean, puts the other ones at a disadvantage. But one of the biggest things about it was the fact that I was so scared that I would literally have to stop the game.
Yeah.
Or there was times where I freaked
out.
out so hard I pulled the controller out, and luckily it pauses it automatically. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember, I don't think there's ever been a game like that for me.
No.
So that game just had this big impact. I remember specifically, and it's not even like the big main characters, specifically the Licky monsters were like the thing that was like, what is this? Like, this is too much for a game and a kid. You know what I mean? I don't know if it gave me nightmares or not, but it was up there for sure.
I remember it like changed my world when I played it because I was like, it's an adult game.
Yes,
my dad,
exactly how I felt about it.
You know, I'm a little younger than you guys. I was not allowed to play, but my dad would play it, and I would just sit on the couch and watch.
So look, my dad's not a gamer, right? And I guarantee if they had played the game, it would have been a no-go. It was one of those, I knew I was playing an adult game.
He wasn't aware enough to know what it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think it came with the PlayStation.
Yeah.
So I guess the remake, but do I get half a point for it being Resident Evil 2?
No, because you guessed. No, he don't get half a point because he guessed the other game first.
Well, he gets wrong too, and we win again.
Yeah, we redid it.
Yeah, but those were just rebounds, weren't
So
they?
you just want to make up one? Is that what you want to do?
Well, it's tied. We can just
no, because we're just gonna get a total at the end, right? For everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
No, you're smoking it right now.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm gonna fall apart on here. I don't even know my best friend. This guy, I'm screwed.
All right, so for Hunter, some of these are gonna be hard on Hunter because we talked about a lot of different movies with him.
Mm-hmm.
Literally no clue. I've got no clue.
Well, just guess something.
Just serious.
Well, let me start by saying growing up, like, it's not like my parents sheltered me, but I was not a scary movie person.
Right, I know.
Yeah.
Like, they freaked me out. Like, I couldn't sleep when I watched them. So I really didn't start watching scary movies till I was older. And when I mean older, I mean
past normal adult.
After high school.
Yeah,
like,
I remember you talking
So
about that before.
I've got my movie.
So I mean that kind of narrows it down for you guys, I guess, a little bit.
Maybe.
I mean, not there's so many movies out there, but the time period.
You say not older, newer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get it.
Didn't know if you comprehended.
Yeah. I still don't know because in my mind, newer, there's not that many great scary movies. Even though I picked Insidious, right?
Yeah.
So I think like Saw is not up there for me. I don't think he watched Insidious back then, and so
I'm going with Paranormal Activity.
There's probably a bunch of movies back there. What about what was it called? Something of the Third Kind. You know what I'm talking about?
Fourth Kind?
Yeah, maybe that's what it's
With
called.
the aliens?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I'm between either like The Grudge or
Grudge was a big one at the time.
Paranormal
For sure.
Activity.
I hope it's not Paranormal. I'll be disappointed in my homeboy.
Well, that first
None
one
of
was
those.
good.
None of those are right.
Okay.
So what is it?
It's Sinister.
Oh, you have talked about
yeah,
Sinister
talked about
before.
Sinister
Man, I'm so
just
bad at locking that stuff in my mind.
Freaked me out. I really liked Insidious.
I've heard it's really good. I've heard Sinister's really good. I haven't seen it.
Insidious didn't scare me too much, but like the reason I like movies that have twists and then that tie into each other, and Insidious 1 and Insidious 2 tie into each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the storylines mesh and like the timelines connect, and so that's super cool to me. But
And Insidious wasn't extremely scary for me
No.
either. It was the connection that me and Clint had watching it, I think,
Yeah.
that made that
you
movie.
can go
So-
back too, and there's like hidden ghosts in that movie. Like
Mhm.
you can see them hiding, you know, if you
That's
if
cool.
you look it up. But Sinister really freaked me out, and it was and not like a way of like I could stop thinking about it afterwards.
Oh, yeah, pass that over, boy.
But like
Jerking for the podcast. Sorry, guys.
Sinister, I'm going to have to watch it now that we're talking about
yeah,
it.
it's just had a good plot, and like it did freak me out at the end of the day because it was kind of like if I'm remembering it correctly, it was like these tapes were left in the attic for them to discover, and then the family who discovered them, things started happening in their family, and basically this guy would,
Don't tell me too much.
yeah, I mean,
Is it a demonic movie, though?
Yeah. He's
Some
more
kind
of
of
a
spiritual
monster.
stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
he's more kind of like a
Okay.
entity, I guess you would say. Yeah.
Okay.
It's true, though, when you say, like, experiences, like, so Insidious, anytime I ever hear that movie, I think me and you watching it. It's same thing with the newer movie that I watched with Hunter one night,
Yes.
Hereditary.
Golly,
Was it
dude.
good?
Freaked
That
us
messed
out.
me
It
up.
was good. Yeah,
Because
was a
it
good
was
one.
demonic.
Okay.
But they don't.
So it's got this real thing.
But
Yeah.
but half the movie they don't even tell you where it's going, so you're not sure if it's going to be ghost, demon,
Right.
What?
something cult like. You're not sure.
Yeah.
And then smack dab there, you're like, okay, there's
Oh.
grandma.
It's
She's
real.
been dead for
It's
a
real.
while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's over.
No, yeah,
So-
I that was like what last year we watched that,
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't sleep. Like I
remember you
finally
texted
got
me,
to
like,
sleep, but it took me a little while that night because I was like thinking I was gonna see somebody crawling across my ceiling. I was like, man, this
That was
is
that was a good one.
this is
that was a
messed
good
up. So,
Funny.
anywho,
All right. What we got next?
All right. So next, favorite Halloween candy.
Might as well go out on a limb. Candy corn.
I'm gonna say peanut M&Ms.
Wow.
It was some candy corn. Nope, didn't get them.
Milky Way.
You're getting close.
Only because you picked it for me. That's the only reason I went there.
You're getting closer than
What's
Milky
that
Way.
one? It's not Rolaids. What is it?
Rolos?
Rolos.
Those are
Yeah.
good.
Those are really good, but no, that's not really.
You never get those for
I never
Halloween.
got that for
Uh-uh.
Halloween.
So what
Snickers.
is?
Snickers?
Ah.
Okay.
I love Snickers.
I
Really?
almost picked that.
I love the bite-sized, any
Mhm.
kind of Snicker, man. I love. It's not a Halloween candy, but I would have put it if it was. I
Mhm.
love going to the store and getting every once in a while almond Snicker.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I love Snickers.
Okay.
All right. Killer clowns or zombies? I'm gonna say killer clowns.
I'm going zombies. For
Yeah,
sure.
zombies.
Finally got one.
I knew I
Love
was taking
zombie
a chance.
games, I
but-
love
I'm up to
zombie
5.
Shows. I love zombie movies.
Wait a minute. I didn't get any right about you? None?
About
Wait,
No.
that was for me.
you.
Okay, I'm thinking, what?
Okay.
I was like,
How'd
no
that
way.
work? Yeah.
So the reason why I kind of like zombies more is that was something I could handle when I was growing up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Makes sense, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it still freaked me out, but it was like,
Same for me. All the zombie movies were good except for the black and white.
yeah.
Original.
I
White
never
Night
watched
It
that
was
one.
just
yeah.
too scary because of its
It
simplicity.
was too cold. Yeah, it just had this real, just eerie thing to it. I don't
It
know.
did.
Yeah, but I watched a lot more intense zombie movies, and they were the same way. I liked them, fun to watch, but not really.
Yeah.
Didn't have that real thing to them.
Yeah.
That was one of the first ones too, where like the guy like smacks the woman and then the African American guy gets to fight with the other guy.
Mhm.
Like it has a lot of real tension too.
Yes. Oh
You
yeah.
didn't see a lot in old movies back
Mhm.
then.
Yeah.
Or you like, ha ha, be quiet, lady.
Mm-hmm.
They bow down. And this one he just friggin'
Nailed her. Yeah.
He slaps her. Yeah. All right. Ghost or demon?
Demon.
Ghost.
I would go Ghost because I'd rather watch a show about a ghost than a demon.
I can
For
make,
the
that
same
makes
reason
sense.
you
Yeah.
said, but
Yeah.
flopped, right?
Right.
Flop. Yeah.
Because in my spiritual beliefs, I do believe
You don't wanna
that
watch the demon stuff, the
demons are
real.
a thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna affect
and
you. Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna personally affect me, but I just don't want to
yeah.
think about them. And
Because it's real feeling.
It freaks me out.
Yeah.
Just like that movie Hereditary. That's why it freaked me out.
Yeah.
Demonic. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
That night I went home and slept. I was pleading the blood of Jesus.
Yeah. I understand.
It's like, Lord, I won't watch anything like that again. Lord.
That's
Just-
such a good
I
movie.
pray the blood over my room right now.
The way they did it was really good.
It was
Michael Myers or Jason?
I'm going to go Jason.
I'm going to go Michael.
I went Michael Myers, yes.
Clean sweep.
No problem, guys. It's all expected from this angle.
I liked both of them.
Oh my gosh, I forget when I take my glasses off. It's like, I can't see anything. Everything's
black
like
as a
that.
bat.
Yep.
I will
Crazy.
say I've watched more Jason movies than Michael Myers movies, but I just like you said, I think I connect it with Halloween more.
Mm-hmm.
So I like it. I like it a little.
It has a weird Halloween has a weird
the
like
song,
past
dude.
to it.
Just love the song.
The song is excellent. I mean, you'll hear that at any spook house, even if he's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they have an interesting little path on there.
I mean, and Jason's got his little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not the same.
It's still not the same. Yeah. Final Destination or Saw?
Saw.
Yep, I put Saw.
Okay.
Saw, I saw when I was. I saw.
But Saw was in that time of introducing yourself to. Yeah.
I saw my
Scary
senior
movies.
year of high school. And it was like one of the first scary movies that I really sat there and watched.
Right, so it had bigger impact.
For a party, I wanted to be the big man.
Mm-hmm.
It messed me up a little bit, man.
Yeah.
I wasn't scared of it.
No, it's just
But
kind of
just-
real.
It's so like
goriness.
yeah.
I'd never seen something that gory before, and I was
Right.
just sitting there. Those images kept
Like,
going.
what the
through my
freak?
head.
Yep.
You keep thinking,
I
I
was
think
like,
the camera will cut away, and then
Mhm.
they don't. And you're like, oh,
Just like freaking that shotgun through the guy's head. I was
Oh,
like,
man.
oh. I told my mom I watched it, and she was like pissed. She was like, no, why did you do that?
There was one like that I watched that I stopped back in the day called Hostel.
Yep, that's a pretty.
And I
rough
remember there was a scene where they took a drill with like a corkscrew, like you'd take a bottle cap out, and it was put in the guy's leg, and you could see his meat like kind of twist up on it and start. And it was way too real. I was like, nah,
No.
like that's just too. Yeah, I don't want that.
I'm here for fantasy, not to. Yeah.
Another one that got me real quick.
Well, no, I mean in reality, it's kind of like the demon thing, which
Yeah.
Clint knows too. Though a demon movie scares me more and I like it more, I'll watch it less. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the same thing on when you see these real things like Hostel. I'm like, people are doing this.
Yeah.
There's rich people that are sadistic, and they really are cutting people up
That's
and eating
why-
them and all kinds of stuff.
that's
Like, this
why
really
we're-
happens.
Yeah, that's why I can watch zombie movies because the
Because
probability
there's no way that's really
of
happening.
a
Yeah.
zombie
Yeah.
coming.
I can laugh
zombie
about it.
apocalypse
We can have fun
is
with
pretty
it.
crazy
Yeah.
compared to like a psycho killer
Yeah.
or demons.
That's
And
why,
it's
that's
not
why
like
I've
in
had
Hostel I'm
issues-
scared it's going to happen to me. That's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's like I'm watching it, and it's like I'm excited and propagating
People get tortured.
this thing that's actually happening.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
People
kind of
get
weird.
tortured.
Yeah.
I'm the same way with like Rob Zombie, the horror movie.
I can't watch his stuff. His stuff's too much. Yep.
Even his Halloween remake, like the first one, was like pushing it for me. I was just like,
I don't think I saw it.
Do you know what really freaked me out? Another movie, Strangers. You guys remember
Yeah.
Strangers?
That's where they wore the bags?
Yeah.
I never watched it.
It's like bags and like the silicone-looking mask, the doll mask.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they would just peek, like in that movie, they would just peek around the corner and stuff. And I remember I watched it at Halloween at our house, a Halloween party.
Okay.
But when I tried to sleep on the couch later that night, our flooring concept in my mom and dad's house to open. The dining room
Yeah.
feeds into the kitchen, into the living room.
Mhm.
I just kept picturing those faces. Just
See,
popping
and I don't
up
watch
in
as
the
much
room.
of that kind of stuff. Same thing if I'm doing like watching a lot of serial killer stuff. I
Yeah.
have to like tell myself to back off because then you start thinking about all the
Mhm.
situations you're in on a daily basis.
Yep.
Like, oh, they're a big
I'm
killer.
around people.
Yep.
They're
Yeah,
gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch it when it's more so for like my wife and kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Where we're at. Resident Evil or Silent Hill. I think we gotta go Resident Evil on this, right?
I mean, I'm already second, so I might as well try to get one. I was going to go Silent Hill because I knew you were going to go Resident Evil.
It was Silent Hill.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm on the board.
Ryan's coming back. It's tied up 3-3.
The reason it's Silent Hill is because that was one of the first games
That's
I
what I was
watched as a
thinking.
kid.
It was later for you.
I sat down. I used to go over to my cousin's house, and they were allowed to play stuff at an early age. But my cousin was a lot older than me, and he would play his games, and I'd ask him if I could go in his room.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd sit in the back on his bed and just watch him play games.
Yeah.
That was one of the first ones, and it did freak me out a little bit, but I just remember that. Just the concept of the storyline of Silent Hill I thought was so cool.
Yeah.
I agree. I like the. That's why I said the consistency of Silent Hill is actually better than Resident Evil, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And their story is a little bit more consistent too. It's a little more better. But just the impact of that one game, I think, is what locks me the other direction. But
Yeah.
Silent Hill is a hard choice for me.
Next one. Freddy or Chucky.
Neither almost for him, but I'm gonna go with Freddy.
Okay. I'm going Freddy as well.
Yeah, that's Freddy.
Okay.
I did
Thanks,
watch
Clint.
more Freddy's. I watched the
Thanks,
original
Clint.
Chucky
We're going with that?
on Sci-Fi again when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah?
I just
Yeah.
it didn't scare me, and I just wasn't interested in
Did
it.
you see they have a Chucky series now?
Yeah.
With the original doll. And I think it's the same voice actor from the old days.
Really?
Uh-huh.
It looks interesting.
Yeah. I don't know how that plays out into a show, but that's interesting. Call of Duty or Rocket League?
This should be an easy one for you guys. Come on.
Yeah, Rocket League.
Okay. Rocket League.
No, it's Call of Duty. I'm just kidding.
You did it right. Favorite scary game of all the times.
Favorite scary game of all time?
For him.
Now, hold on. I got a question for you guys before this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I watch a lot of people play games, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, does it have to be a game I played?
No, I don't
Okay.
think so.
All right.
I don't know the name of the game, but I know which game it is. You want to go first?
Yeah, PT.
That's it.
No, actually, it's Outlast.
Really?
Oh,
No,
Outlast
that-
is pretty cool.
Outlast is such a good game.
We
and
need to
it's
play it, Ryan.
terrifying.
Yeah, it's real
Just
terrifying.
the mechanics in it. That's what's terrifying. They make you go into the dark, and all you have is like a what is that called? Night vision
Oh,
on
yeah.
your camera. And if you run out of batteries, you run out of batteries.
Okay.
Like it's just you have to conserve and like choose when you use it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You're in like an old.
I haven't watched much because I
Psychiatric
want to play
hospital.
it. That's something I do want to play
It's
one
so
day. That's
good.
on my
We need to,
bucket
and they have
list.
2 of them, so we need to play through that.
Really? It's a full game?
Yeah.
Really?
All right. Well, Hunter is the best friend in this group.
Yep. Makes sense.
he-
I already knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
He's that guy. He's empathetic.
He scored 11. I scored 9, and Ryan hung in there at 8 points.
Well, that's not too far off of you. We're both trash.
We're all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's all right.
We're both selfish bastards. All right. So that's enough of that. That trash.
I needed to win that after telling you guys I'm leaving.
Yep.
Yeah. We need to prove
Or
this.
did we give it to him to make him feel good?
Oh.
He knows the
The
answer.
wheels are turning. All right.
Hopefully all this crunching and stuff isn't popping up on the mic.
I'm sure
We're used
it
to
is.
having super sensitive mics like right here, so we can't just crunch. But, we're hanging out,
We're taking a chance here.
eating some jerky, and now I'm eating a little bit of Twix after we talked about it.
Yeah. Halloween candy.
It is what it is.
All
Tis
right.
the season.
So here we go, guys. This next one, a little bit different.
Okay.
We're going straight quiz mode.
And you're asking, we're answering.
Quiz mode. So here we go.
Hunter
Ready?
won the last one, if you guys didn't follow.
There's 15 total
Best
questions. 15 total questions.
This crinkling
It's
is definitely
Ryan
super bad on this.
versus Happy Halloween.
Have fun editing.
I'm not editing.
Oh,
So,
okay.
sorry about your ears, folks. All right. Here we go.
I'm ready.
There's got to be some editing, but
Are these the answers?
Zero editing. Literally, this
Are these the
is
answers?
raw.
you're just gonna leave our conversation
No,
behind the
no,
camera.
Are these the answers?
Yeah, these are your multiple choice answers.
These are the right answers?
No, these are just all the answers.
Oh, okay. Just making
I
sure.
made a multiple choice.
Oh, I
So-
see now. I was trying not to read it just in case.
Yeah, I
I
got
see
you.
A, B, C, D now.
All right, here we go. Question number 1.
I'm going to be honest. I said I don't like Snickers that much.
Yeah.
But over the
Well-
years, the nuts grown on me.
Hey, the
But, like,
mini ones though,
they're
are
better.
I've
Yeah,
heard that
I
a lot
agree.
with you, that the nuts have ground. So that's
But I don't like fudge. If you put nuts in my fudge, I'm
Mhm.
pissed off. Like, what the frick is there nuts in here?
good. Well, who
I don't
wants
like a-
nuts in their fudge?
Or people put like nuts sprinkled on like a chocolate brownie or something.
Oh,
I
dude,
don't want any of that.
I love it all. Give me the pecans
But-
and the walnuts.
You
But
don't
I
put
will
that on
tell
your
you-
brownies?
but
No,
no.
I've never heard that.
No, not at all. No.
Oh.
But I will tell you, or like if you got like a chocolate mousse cake and they put little crumbles of nuts on it, peanuts,
Mm-hmm.
I'll kill you. But Snickers have grown on me over the years as I've gotten older.
Okay.
They're
I've
good.
seasoned.
If you
Right.
do like candy corn, try to mix peanuts in with them.
You told me that last year and it was really good. Yeah.
And it works. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. As a kid, I loved candy corn. As an adult, I don't really like it.
It's kind of like wax
Yeah.
with sweetener.
No way. You never get me eating them by themselves. Just
Yeah,
with the
they're
peanuts,
just not that great.
salty and the sweet.
All right, here we go. So, this is specifically video game challenge for your Halloween treats. You ready?
Okay.
All right. First question, number 1. It is November 19th, 2008, and gamers around the world just completed a certain campaign mode. But after the credits, they spawn in a house. Then history was made. What game mode was it? You got Red Dead Redemption, The Nightmare, Minecraft, Call of Duty Zombies, or the Oregon Trail.
This was 2008?
Oregon Trail. Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm going Red Dead Redemption too.
You both would be wrong. It was Call of Duty Zombies.
Why would you spawn in the house after Call of Duty? I was not into the zombies that much.
I was, but I don't remember that.
I didn't ever. How do you get to the end of zombies? I thought it was just like this
I think that's how they
continuous
introduced-
wave that went forever.
It's a progression.
That's how
you
they-
can move through, like, it's kind of like levels, but you start and then you like move through.
You have to
can
build,
knock
like,
down
barriers and
borders,
stuff.
And you can get to the end.
Yeah, I think so. You can end up
Oh.
winning.
I was never good enough to win, so I guess if you're
It's
good enough to
super
win,
hard usually. I think.
yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that one I couldn't answer. I thought Red Dead because I just hadn't played it. I knew it wasn't Minecraft because there's not really an end. And Oregon Trail obviously isn't the right answer. So
Not Oregon, as Oregon, like organs.
that's a real
Oh,
game.
It's a
Oregon
horror
Trail.
game.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
All right, question number 2. In the
He's so country. He said not Oregon. Like
Oregon.
Oregon. Like the same word came out of his
not
mouth.
Oregon.
Just with an S on the end of it. Not
Yeah.
Oregon. Organs.
Organs.
Didn't bring your truck with you, did you?
Yeah.
All right,
It's your organs.
shut up. Question 2.
I tried to create space for you, Clint, but you're just so dang fat.
That's an offensive word.
Obese.
Yeah. Morbidly.
Wow. All right, question number 2. In the Amazingly Terrible, from the original Resident Evil, there was a team of 5 people out in the dark and spooky field. Really, this is what we're doing right now.
It's my last one.
Okay.
Just getting it over with.
So, in the field, in the dark and spookily, crackly field, okay, who got attacked by the zombie dog? Was it A, Brad Vickers, B, Joseph Frost, C, Helena Harper, or D, Jake Mueller?
You didn't even mention Claire. I'm messing with you. Don't take it serious.
It's Mueller. Mueller got mauled.
Give me the names again.
Brad Vickers, Joseph Frost, Helena Harper.
It's
or-
Elena. Who's the girl? No, it wasn't. It was Frost. Sorry.
Final answer?
Yeah.
B.
Frost.
You got it.
Yeah.
How did you know?
Dork.
I just remembered it was a guy, and I don't remember it being Mueller.
Let's get the guy who's, oh, ah, ah.
Yeah, super extreme. Yep.
Good stuff.
Had that Lewis from
Yeah.
Left
the
4 Dead
Liz
vibe. Yeah.
All right, question 3. Silent Hill was based off a real-life location. Where is it? I was nice and gave you multiple choice here. A, Centralia, Pennsylvania. B, Anchorage, Alaska. C, Frankenmuth, Michigan. Or D, Great Falls, Montana.
Anchorage, Alaska.
That's what I was going to go with, too. It's between that and Michigan. What do I go with, though?
I can't tell you.
I don't want to let his influence mine because I was on the edge of picking between those two. No. You said Nebraska, didn't you?
No,
Anchorage,
Michigan.
Alaska.
What's this one?
Alaska.
What's this? Franken
That
Booth?
should be AK. That's Alabama. Let's just say AK. There you go. Alright.
You didn't say Alabama.
I thought I did.
What's this? Anchorage, Alaska.
Mhm.
What's this?
Michigan.
Michigan.
And,
That's
and
one.
Montana.
Yeah, it's Michigan.
Okay. Hunter, Alaska,
Yeah.
you said?
Anchorage.
You both would be wrong. It was Centralia, Pennsylvania.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
PA. The good PA.
That's hard. I picked all snowy places, so screw y'all up.
Mm-hmm. That's good thinking.
Number 4. In Fatal Frame, the protagonist uses what to capture and pacify spirits? Was it A, camera, B, spirit gun, C, ruined spellbook, or D, a lighter?
I'm going to go A, camera.
I'm going with camera too, but I don't know what this game is.
You both would be correct.
Nice.
Fatal Frame.
Yeah,
Camera.
that's what made me think it. Yep, just off the name. I just
I've
don't want to
not
say
seen
that
It's
to you.
based off
I've
of
seen
it's a
the
Japanese
That's why I
story.
pointed at you. You're that video watcher, so I knew you knew on that one.
Okay, here we go. Number 5. In Phasmophobia, if you want to have a quick chat with a spirit, which 2 items can you use?
This is the one we play some.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
A, camera. B, smudge stick. C, a spirit book or walkie-talkie. Or D, a Ouija board.
What's going to be C?
You want to have a quick talk?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember them talking on the walkie-talkie. Is that the thing that they talk? They do that sometimes, right? But they also talk on the Ouija board.
Do they talk?
So what's considered? Yeah, they do. Are you a boy? Yes, we've done that.
Mm.
So I'm sitting here thinking,
Is it?
what's considered a quick talk?
I'm trying to help you here.
That on the deal, because I do remember there's like a little radio deal, but I don't remember that being a walkie-talkie. I don't think it is a walkie-talkie.
Well, it's a deal you hold in your hand, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not a walkie-talkie, because you've got your own walkie-talkies, and then you got whatever this is. It's like an FM radio or something.
I think their definition would be
Walkie-talkie?
Mm.
Really? Because they do talk on that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with Ouija board. D.
And Hunter, you went with C. Hunter would be correct.
Dang.
Here's the deal. He said 2. Which 2 ones? And that was the only answer with 2.
He only named one thing, walkie-talkie.
No. If you want to have a quick chat with a spirit, which... Oh, yeah.
You did say which 2, but you only named one.
But on number C, it's 2.
How's it 2?
It says walkie-talkie or spirit book.
Which 2?
Oh, wow.
Which I knew.
Good job, Hunter.
I knew the spirit book.
Wait a minute. We talk with people on the Ouija board, though, for sure.
No, not on that game. It doesn't.
Yes.
It doesn't move. You can just find the Ouija board, and if the Ouija board...
No, it moves.
No, it moves.
It moves.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but you don't... It doesn't give you real letters, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It must be new.
But it's not 2, so this guy did us dirty.
Mm-hmm.
When I played with you guys, I never knew it actually gave.
And I think they mean
sentences.
like quickly, like
We got it to work in that one building when we played with George that night.
I think that's
Remember
why
they answered.
But I think that's why they say quick. They put the word quick in there.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking
because
too.
the writing's instant and the walkie-talkie's instant, whereas the Ouija board you gotta wait till they move around.
Is that my first one that I got right?
I felt the same way.
Googly.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
So Hunter, you got that one right.
Oh no, that's
I should have had that.
the second one I got right then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Question 6. Which is not a helpful strategy in Dead Space? A. Run from necromorphs. B. Drop dead. C. Aim for the head. Or D. Breakdance.
Wait, hold up. Read that question.
That's
again.
dumb. I've never heard drop dead in there. Ever. Have I ever seen drop dead?
Which is not a helpful strategy
I've never seen drop dead or breakdancing, so that sucks because those both make sense.
Yeah.
in Dead Space.
There's no breakdancing in drop dead in Dead Space.
I'm gonna say
But there's no drop dead either. I don't remember dropping dead in there.
I'm gonna go with breakdancing.
It seems too obvious. That's what I'm thinking, but
Yeah, I'm going breakdancing.
I'm just gonna split it for the heck of it. I'm going drop dead.
Okay. I think they messed up on this question. Because this doesn't make sense, right?
Right.
Wait. It might. Which is not helpful. What is the necromorph? What creature is
That's
that?
the humanoid type thing that runs after you.
Okay, well, it says their answer is C, aim for the head.
What? Nobody gets anything.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Wouldn't the necromorph, you had to shoot the limbs? That's
Yeah,
what it
elbows
was.
and stuff,
that
yeah.
was the thing. Remember, that was the
Yeah, but that doesn't mean all these wouldn't help either.
But the
No,
head
that's
was
true.
part of it too. I thought you took the head off also.
I don't remember. Anyway, it's a wash.
Yeah.
Boo! All right, here we go. Question 7. See,
How'd you
when-
not notice that, though?
Well, when I read it, I read it as what's the best strategy, which made
Gotcha.
sense.
Even though
So
it
my
said
brain
what would
tricked
not
me.
help you.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
brain tricked me
that's
into
understandable.
thinking it was.
Idiot.
I can't wait till you move.
Ouch.
Oh,
He already
question
moves a lot
7.
more than you. Look at you.
There's no such thing as blank in Minecraft.
Oh, here we go.
A. Circles. B. Round shapes. C. Rounded edges. Or D. Herobrine.
What? There's no such thing as.
I don't know. That's what they got put down. So here we go.
Circles.
No,
No.
there are circles.
No, it's got to be Hero Brian. It's the only thing that makes sense in a stupid quiz.
It
Yeah,
says
there are some
Hero
rounded
Brian.
edges. Yeah.
Rounded edges.
Mhm.
Rounded.
I knew there's rounded edges, but I didn't think there was anything that was an
So
actual
you both
circle.
guessed it Herobrine.
Herobrine,
right?
yeah.
Okay. 3-3. Tied up.
Clint, this is starting to feel like that one you made fun of me for.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
From Kids R Us or whatever. Jerk.
I feel like you could have made it better.
There's some harder ones in
I'm
here.
just messing with you.
Um.
These aren't all easy. They're just not. Don't make much sense.
So this next one's more of a statement, and then a question. Oh, my leg. Hold on. Alright, we got it. Alright. Question 8. Find the pages and avoid him. Who is it?
Slenderman.
Let me read out the questions and answers.
I'm going to feel pretty confident in his answer on that one. Go ahead.
Jeez. Anyway. A, the Hag. B, Blair Witch. C, Grandma. Or D, Slender Man.
Slenderman.
Dang it, I shouldn't have spoke so shit.
Cocky over here.
Yeah, if you would have acted like you didn't know, There's
Yeah,
nothing I can do on that one, guys. I'm sorry. Had to steal his answer.
What game spawned this famous quote? Only Monica. Was it A, Doki Doki? B, Undertale? C, Omari? Or D, Fatal Frame? Stuck on that, Hunter.
Doki Doki.
It's Fatal Frame.
Final answers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hunter takes the lead.
Never even heard of Doki Doki. So.
Doki Doki.
Doki Doki, Monica.
Oh, Monica Kawaii.
Question.
What is Doki Doki? What the frick is
It's
that?
like an anime.
It's an anime. That's why he knows that.
It's an anime scary game?
Yeah. It's like this love literature game, but it's got dark undertones and it starts going crazy on you.
Okay.
It gets like real.
I've never
deep
watched
and
it all
dark.
the way through, but a YouTuber that I know played it,
Mm-hmm.
and I just guessed that Monica would be in that.
Hold on, a YouTuber that you know or know of?
Know of.
No,
Okay, thanks for being honest.
All right. Question question
Right.
10. What is the name of the establishment where you are unfortunately hired in Five Nights at Freddy's?
Oh my gosh, I should know this.
Freddy's Burger Factory. B, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. C, Terrifying Tacos. D, Freddy's Friends Club. Dun dun dun.
I'm going with A. I don't
B.
freaking remember.
B, final answer.
I'm going with B. All right.
Did he just peel away from me?
He did.
God dang it.
He's peeled. Like he's peeling.
That's only 2 ahead.
Yeah.
Thanks for opening the second bag of chips.
Yeah, so good. All right, this next one. Statement, then question. Mars, Hell, plus The Rock. What game?
I know this. This is another one I could have just
A,
shouted
Dead
out.
Space. B, Doom. C, Martian Gothic Unification. Or D, Returnal.
D, Returnal.
Doom.
Why are you doing, Rad?
I have no clue. Martian, The Rock, what? What did you say?
Martian,
It's Doom.
Mars. I said Mars, Hell,
Doom.
plus The Rock.
There's a portal that opened on Mars to Hell.
Mm-hmm. The Rock
Time
was
out.
in the Doom movie with
Time
the
out.
BFG gun.
I've never seen the Doom movie. Okay.
Well,
1.
you
2.
lived under a rock.
Played the Doom games back. Nice. I like that. The Rock.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm that guy, and I know people already know this if you listen to the show. I play games, and I'm the opposite of Clint. I do not dive into the deep story. I do not look up the background.
This is not deep. This is like a surface level. Mars, Hell, The Rock.
Don't remember Doom have anything
It's
to
like
do
if
with
we're
Mars.
talking about Halloween. White mask,
Doom.
blade, cuts
Doom
women.
is all about a
Don't
portal
even-
to Hell that opened on Mars.
Don't remember.
Yeah,
Don't remember
and
that.
I can even
I just
tell
remember.
you-
It's like
can
Duke Nukem, bro. We just tear it up. That's all I know.
I can
Duke 'em
even,
Nukem.
Yeah, that's
You-
all I
you get
remember.
the name wrong.
I can even give you
Duke
the,
Nukem, I know.
I can even give you the catchphrase that The Rock uses. Simplify, motherfucker.
Does it matter for you though?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so if I watched the movie, I probably would have known the storyline. But when I play games like that, it's just I like it. What's it?
Yeah, I just know
Sounds
you're going
about
to
right
hell.
with
That's about it. I mean, it's not like a deep story.
Exactly.
Making money. All right.
Exactly.
Question
One of us is
12.
at least.
Question 12. You would not want to be a downer, now would you? This book, Turn Game, was a smashing success. This game will always put a smile on your face. Or else. They're going to name the game. Do you understand that?
No, read it again.
Okay. Really? You need me to read it again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. You would not want to be a downer, now would you? This book turned game was a smashing success. This game will always put a smile on your face, or else.
Okay.
You read it again, but not yell.
Trying to wake the kids.
Yeah, right.
All right. Option 1 is We Happy Few. Option B, Little Nightmares, or Mirrors, as Ryan would say. C.
You just said nightmares or mirrors, as Ryan would say. You didn't even say nightmares. You didn't say mirrors.
C. Happy Game. Or D. Hello Neighbor.
What was the first one?
We Happy Few.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to let Ryan answer first. I don't like him matching my answers here when I'm so ahead.
I'm obviously not doing you like that. I'm falling apart
He's
over
over here eating plain
going
nachos on the
with-
podcast.
I'm saying nightmares.
We're breaking all the rules.
I'm saying Little Nightmares.
I'm going with We Happy Few.
That's what I was going to go with. But,
Hunter's tearing it up.
oh my gosh.
Scorched
That's what I was going to
earth
go
over
with
here.
too. Literally no clue, guys. I mean, I'm just over here just random guessing. I'm that guy.
Mm-hmm. All right, question 13. You ready? Might want to turn the page here.
How many are there?
22.
Wow.
26 to match the number, the magic number.
Is that the whore number?
No.
Whore.
What are you
It's another
talking-
southern word. No, not horror. Horror.
That's good. If we were Italian, it'd be whoer. Okay.
Where did you get this stuff from?
That's from
Like he always has
Sopranos.
something like
Sopranos, yeah. They do it a lot.
that. Okay.
I've heard them.
You've heard them.
I know accents.
You've heard them
I
say
may
hooer.
have one, but yeah.
Okay.
Hooer. They come out,
Hooer.
you or you hooer. All right.
All right, show me
This
when
is
this
a
is
family
over.
show.
Show me when this is over, when the Sopranos said Hoover.
For sure. I'll pull it up after this. No problem.
All right. You're a
All right.
Sopranos freak, so I believe you.
Question 13. This was one of the most controversial games of all time and was also one of the first to integrate full motion video into it. It was also partially responsible for the ESRB rating system. Is it A, Corpse Killer, B, Sewer Shark, C, Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, or D, Night Trap?
Never heard of any of those games. Not one of those four. Read them again.
It's Night Trap, D.
A, Corpse Killer, B, Sewer Shark, C, Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, or D, Night Trap.
It's Night Trap, D.
This guy's so confident, but I don't want to follow him, so I'm going to go with Corpse Killer. KK Killer.
You'd be wrong. It's Night Trap. I'm texting
You really know that game? You've heard of it?
Yeah.
Is it a newer game, old game?
No,
Old
it's really
game.
old.
What?
You've been
Obviously it's old because
He's
it
been studying up on
influenced the
trivia,
rating. Did you know this game? You heard of Night Trap?
Vaguely.
Shut your mouth. You know you haven't. Vaguely. For the podcast, all
No, I didn't.
have.
But
It is
for real,
all
hey.
It is all like video.
Plumbers Don't Wear
pre-recorded
Ties is a
videos.
real game, though, just so you know. I looked it up.
Plumbers
Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
I believe you. You're not going to put fake games on here.
It's an adult game.
This isn't that real or deal or whatever.
It's not family appropriate.
Just so you guys know.
Foray is in there.
Your kids that are listening are now going to look up Plumbers Don't Die.
I didn't think of that.
Plumbers don't die.
Isn't that what it's called?
No.
Who cares? It's some random games I've never
Plumbers
heard of.
Don't Wear Ties.
Oh my gosh. It
Jeez.
rhymes.
Says it again.
It rhymes.
It does.
Plumbers don't wear ties. There's nudity, kids. Just don't look at
it
these
up. I mean,
videos.
don't look it up.
Right. No, exactly. That's exactly what Clint's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look it up. Please. Now. Don't do it right away.
Don't.
I can't.
whatever you
Parents
do.
are sitting there thinking, what the freak?
Thanks, bro.
Now I got to look up on my kids' history to see if they look up Plumbers Don't Die.
Don't make me correct you for a third time and really give them solid information.
Plumbers wear black ties. I know.
All right, here we go. Question 14. Never
Plumbers
again
stick
when we do a
ties.
live podcast like this. Of course. If we do. There'll be two of us, and then you'll be on the other. I love you, Hunter.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
He's going to be rich. So, ain't no big thing.
Right, he'll be flying me out. That's what I'm saying. Rich, baby. All right. Question 14. One of the most realistic portrayals of how zombies will come to be is due to something called cordyceps. Which game uses this spore as its infection?
Cordyceps?
You're going to just keep reaching over my cheek like that?
Yeah.
All right. Is it A, Project Zomboid, B, Dead Rising, C, The Last of Us, or D, Days Gone?
It's C or D because I haven't played either one.
Dead Rising.
I was out of the gaming thing at the area at that time.
Huh?
I don't think it's Dead Rising. Well, Dead Rising is the super cheesy one where you're just hacking and bashing.
We're going through them all and tear everything up.
So maybe there's a story to that. That's another one of those games where I just play like Duke Nukem, Doom, right? And I don't know what the freaking storyline is. I just, like we said earlier. So I'm going to go with The Last of Us because I haven't played it. And I've heard it's got a great storyline, so could it be pretty realistic? Yes. Last of Us.
Okay, Hunter.
Dead Rising.
Okay. Ryan squeaks him out one.
About.
It was The Last of Us.
Cordyceps. What is that, a fungus?
Yeah. All right, here we go. Question 15. This is the last one, so Ryan, you're beat. So all you can do is make it respectable.
I could win.
Oh, well, it's only if Hunter wants to make this for all the chips and
No, he doesn't.
the land. Okay.
I'm already eating all the chips on
I
the
ain't making no chips. I'll be the quiz winner tonight.
That's
Mhm.
right. You won the other one too?
Yeah.
All right, this one's for all the chips.
Clean sweep. Here we go. Question 15. The Dark Web video game featured voices of various criminals and serial killers, such as Charles Manson. What is the name of this game? Is it A, Super Columbine Massacre, B, Obscure, C, Cry of Fear, or D, Sad Satan?
Cry of Fear. C, final answer.
Read them to me again.
Now you had A, Super Columbine
Massacre.
B, Obscure, C, Cry of Fear, or D, Sad Satan?
It's A or C. I'm going with C. He's going with that.
It's Sad Satan. D.
Yeah, I'm going with Sad Satan.
Yeah.
Hunter.
Because I know for a fact it is.
Oh my gosh. This guy watches too much YouTube.
Boom, Hunter. Whooped you.
Why you gotta do me like that, Hunter?
He put a beating on you tonight.
He did not. It's 10-5. It's really one full set to one full set. So he's only up by one, if you want to look at it that way.
I don't like your criteria.
I'm just saying. It's not criteria. You even know what the word criteria means?
Sure, your grading system, whatever. Anyway, guys, Ryan lost big goose egg, down 5.
The real question is, we don't know what Clint would have done. Had he actually taken this test, he would have lost.
Well, we need to hire a quiz maker, and then we all three can do it.
Boom.
Yep. And you put Pat on that.
A quiz
Yeah,
maker.
Put George
Pat
on
on
that.
that. Yeah.
A
George would be
candle
decent at
maker.
that.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I hear that, George. If you're listening,
I
he said
enjoyed the
he'll be
podcast.
decent at that.
He's not listening because it's not live.
It was nice.
He could be listening, but
He will be listening.
not. Yeah, that's true.
So I'm sending a message, talking to him, trying to make it seem less recorded.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We had a lot of fun. Different
Delirious.
format tonight. Hopefully, you had a blast. Stay dadding.
Look at these three together
This
in
guy's
live
still talking.
person.
Stay
Yeah,
gaming.
for sure.
Thank you, Hunter, for closing it
Because
out. See you guys.
He will be gone soon, and that'll be it. Stay gaming. This has been a Delirious Dads production. For more information about the show, visit our website at www.deliriousdadsgaming.com. You can also find us on facebook.com/deliriousdadsgaming, twitch.tv, and YouTube. Make sure you like and share our pages to help us grow the channel. You can listen to the podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, and Spotify. Please leave a rating and review if you enjoy the show. Thank you again for listening, and we hope to see you next time.